Hi everyone, you might have heard by now that Colourpop is coming out with a brand new ultra glossy lips. This is a completely new formula for Colourpop, and they are coming out with 21 beautiful, gorgeous shades. These are going to be available for $6 each on July 21st. So I wanted to do some lip swatches for you, do a quick overview so you can decide whether or not you will be picking these up. So the ultra glossy lips are basically a lip gloss. They are extremely shiny, there's no stickiness, no tackiness, and they condition the lips so your lips feel great after they come off. They're very comfortable and very easy to wear. So there are 4 different finishes. I will leave this on the screen so you can screenshot it if you want to come back to reference it later, but basically all of this information to say there are 4 finishes, 2 metallic finishes, 1 is sheer and 1 is a little bit more pigmented. It's actually super pigmented. And then there's a regular sheer finish with no pearl and no glitter, and then a cream finish which is medium coverage with no pearl and no glitter. So I know it's a lot of information, but basically I will show you the lip swatches, talk about each of the finishes so you can decide which one works for you and which color you might be interested in. So let's jump into it. So the first shade we have is Fairy Floss, and this one is in a sheer finish. It's a really beautiful light pink nude, and I'm a big fan of the sheer glosses. I think that they are so beautiful and they look great on their own, but you can totally wear them on top of a lipstick and they would be beautiful as well. And I just love this color for everyday wear. Then we have the shade My Jam, which is a really beautiful metallic. They don't differentiate between sheer metallic and ultra metallic on the label, but I do think this one is a sheer metallic. It's so shimmery and so beautiful, and I think that this one is one of my favorites as well. Then we have the color WEHO, which is a really beautiful cream finish, and this one is just the perfect nude, especially if you're looking for a darker nude than the other two, or you want a gloss with a little bit more pigment to it, then the cream finishes are a great option for you, and I love this color. I think it would be flattering on so many different people. Then we have the color Tight Fit, which is also a metallic. I think that this one is a sheer metallic as well, although it is really pigmented, so it might be an ultra metallic. I'll let you guys know in the description box below for sure once these are released, but this one is really gorgeous too. If you're into the metallic lips, then these glosses are going to be some of your favorite. Then we have the shade Bestie, which comes in a cream finish. It's a really easy to wear pink shade, and again, the cream finishes have a little bit more pigment to them. They're definitely like a medium coverage lip gloss, and I love them because they're so comfortable on the lips. Then we have the color Abu, which is a sheer finish. This one is a really light milky pink that can be worn on its own, but I do think that this color would probably be better over a lipstick in my opinion because it is sheer. It kind of gives like that milky look to it, and I think it would be beautiful over a nude or a pink lipstick. Then we have the shade Piranha, which is a little bit more cool toned and a little bit more pink than the last one, and it's just a really nice, easy to wear color. Next we have the shade Thoughtful. This is one of my favorites, and this one does come in a sheer finish. It's a really pretty pink with some purple undertones, and I love the way that this one looks on the lips by itself. I think that it is just so beautiful, so easy to wear, and perfect for the summertime. I also really like this next color, which is in the shade Catalina, and it's really similar to the last one, but it has a little bit more of a purple undertone to it, and it is so beautiful, and I love the sheer finish. I think that it looks gorgeous and it's just fun to wear. Then we have the color Finders Keepers. If you guys follow me on Snapchat, you might have seen my snap about this one, but I love this one. This one is in a cream finish, and it's just a really beautiful medium rosy pink color, and I think it would be flattering on so many different people, so I love this shade. Then we have the color Wolfie, which is a metallic. I can't tell the difference between the sheer metallic and the ultra metallics to be honest, but I think that this one is probably an ultra metallic because it is really full coverage and really pigmented, but I love the metallic finishes because they're so shiny. They're glossy and shiny and just so beautiful. Then we have the color Master Plan, which is a cream finish, and this color is really beautiful and easy to wear again. I think that this one will be a popular one, especially for the fall time. I just love the color of it. Then we have the shade Honey Bee, which is a really beautiful, vibrant pink. This one is in a cream finish, but it is super full coverage. It is absolutely beautiful, and you can totally get away with wearing this on its own because the pigmentation is just so full coverage. So I love this color. I think it's really beautiful. Then we have the shade Casino, which is in a sheer finish. I love this one because it's just an easy everyday color, but it adds a little touch or a little hint of color to your lips without being overbearing. So I think that this one is so beautiful, and I would definitely recommend picking this one up. Then we have the shade Tokyo Tea, which is in a cream finish, and this one's really beautiful. It's really subtle. It's not quite as intense or pigmented as some of the other cream finishes, but it's just really beautiful on the lips, and I love it a lot. Last one, or no, the next one is in the shade Taro, and this one is a cream finish as well. This is kind of like a bright orange shade, so if you are into orange lips or like a hot red color, then this might be the shade for you. Next we have the shade Saddle Up. This one is in a sheer finish, and I forgot to include the clip of me applying this. I think it somehow got deleted, but this is a really beautiful color, especially for the summertime, because it has a nice warm undertone to it and it just looks really beautiful. Then we have the color Cheat Code, and this one is a metallic. I think that this one is an ultra metallic because it is super pigmented. If you are a fan of metallic lips, then you need this one in your life. I don't really love it on me, but I think it would look gorgeous on so many people. Then we have the shade Dropout, which is a sheer finish as well, and I love this one because when you look at it you think it's going to be super dark, but when you apply it, it just gives you a really nice hint of color without being too crazy or too dramatic, so I definitely love this color. Then we have the shade Crystal Ball, which is a metallic. This is a really fun out there green. I'm not really into these crazy colors, but I've seen so many girls wear them and they look gorgeous on them. So this one is insanely pigmented. It's definitely a full coverage lip gloss, so if you like greens, you might like this one. And the last shade is in the color Fluff, which I love this color. I probably wouldn't wear it. I'm not really like a crazy color fan, but I think it's really beautiful and it would look so pretty over Colourpop's Marshmallow. So those are all of the lip swatches. I hope this video was helpful. Let me know in the comments below if you have any questions on any of the particular shades, and let me know which ones you guys will be picking up. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.